Dripping down into the well, the rain may go and start to dry. A little girl goes by and sings, her soul so bright and cool this night. But as she sings, the night is cold. A boy comes near the window pane. He sees her grace, she minds her time. At once the motion, then sat tamed. A colored light formed from the girl, something not normal to this world. The boy sat struck by awe and lost. A thing rose up, its smile curled, as tall as lights that lined the streets. It stood in stealth as shadows crept. The girl had not the mind to scream. Instead, she smiled with the being. Their eyes burned bright right at the boy. It sure did scare his little bones. He rushed away and closed the drapes. No way he'd go back to the pain. Now nights scare him and little girls who'd think a thing to seem so real. At school he chose to sit alone, till she came and sat by his heel. His fear held his voice down in jail. No one could know that he saw Hale. She smiled sly and walked away. He clutched his heart, no words to say. Her shadow grinned before the shade, and then he saw her body fade. He couldn't get them out his head, no matter where he went to hide. From school till home he wept with dread. He felt fear climb up his spine. He gave the girl a name he'd yell, a name only made for a friend. He used to hear it down the well, the same name that she liked to sing. He said the name before he slept, summoned her up into his room. Before he knew what he had done, his bed became for slumber tomb. His parents never knew of this until they wondered for his wake. They found her name written in scraps. Agatha, they said in pain. Their home had died along with them. No one knew where their bodies went. No one tells of this tale at all, 'cause creepy things will start to crawl. Why did we go out this night? Got a feeling something's not right. We should have stayed in bed. What was going through our heads? Walking in the park after midnight. Not so wise if it gives us a fright. The hooting sound of an owl, a cunning fox on the prowl. Feeling scared and weak at the knees. The creaking branches from leafless trees. The silence is daunting, not a soul in sight. We should have never come out so late at night. Did you see that shadow there? To be very honest, it gave me scare. It is time to leave and get out of here. Just like a leaf, I'm shaking with fear. I hear footsteps on the path. Let's move ahead and not look back. Listen to that eerie laugh. Something is creepy in this park. Well, to tell you the truth, I told you a lie. We never really went out this night. We never even left our bed. This was all a dream inside my head. No one knows the truth behind these murders. It must be my neighbor behind his curtains. The first one died 1 week ago. They found him naked just down the road. The other one had died just yesterday. They found him sitting on the ground and pray. The last one has not been found by the police yet. He struggled for his life. You can see it by the marks on my neck. And now you think I killed them all. I'm sure it's not like this at all. Although I have an need inside that's crawling up and down my spine. I need to kill, I need to eat. The human heart, the human feet. I cannot stop, I cannot hide. I will leave this city for good tonight. I hear policemen outside my door. My plans have changed, I'm lying on the floor. my lifeless body cold and grey. I will haunt everyone from the city to the bay. His darkest night on the darkest street, the haunting shuffle of a stranger's feet. He's the gnarled tree and its grasping vine, the icy finger down your tingling spine. He's the shifting form in a swirling fog, the glowing eyes of the stalking dog. He's the wrenching creak beneath your floors as you dash inside and bolt the doors. He's the fear that seeps into your bone when there's silence on your telephone. He'll find you when you're all alone. Hold your breath, count to 3, be whoever you need to be. They can't hear you anyway. It's not the time internalize, tip and slope like turpentine. Stick me on the fishing line, cast it up above my head. Thoughts glisten, I breathe dead. Weightless, wakeless, asleep at the wheel, begging and praying, make me a deal. Finish me, finish them. Don't turn back and see, they're crawling on the walls and beams. Still stuck there, a creepy christening. Tell me, I won't remember who I was before I kill you.